From January's opening serves in Australia to autumn's final rallies in Asia, every stroke of the 2025 season has led to this: 8 women standing tall after a marathon of months. The WTA finals don't just crown a champion, they immortalize a year. Held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, from November 1 to 8, 2025, the tournament symbolizes both tradition and transformation, marking the second year of its bold venture in the Middle East. The finals are more than a tennis competition, they're a season's mirror. They tell us who dominated, who defied odds, and who danced closest with destiny. This year's field does exactly that. The complete field, 8 of the elite. Aryna Sabalenka, Belarus, the roaring power of the tour. Her blistering serves and ferocious ground strokes have made her a force of nature. She arrives in Riyadh as world number 1, eyeing both redemption and reign after narrowly missing the 2024 title. Iga Swiatek, Poland, the poet warrior of tennis. With clay and hard-court crowns already in her bag this year, the Polish phenom seeks to end the season the way she began it, dominating, composed, and unstoppable. Coco Gauff, USA, the reigning WTA Finals champion and America's shining star. Gauff's rise from prodigy to powerhouse has been meteoric, her all-court game sharper than ever. Defending her title won't be easy, but when has she ever shied away from pressure? Amanda Anisimova, USA, a comeback story wrapped in elegance and grit. Having battled through injury and self-doubt, her 2025 surge into the top 5 has been one of the year's most inspiring narratives. Jessica Pegula, USA, the model of consistency. Her precision and court IQ make her a constant threat. Often overshadowed by flashier names, Pegula quietly dismantles opponents with surgical efficiency. Madison Keys, USA, a veteran with the heart of a lioness. Her thunderous forehand and renewed focus have powered her back into the spotlight. In this field, she's both the dark horse and the sentimental favorite. Jasmine Paolini, Italy, the spark of the European summer. Paolini's artistry and tenacity earned her breakthrough wins in 2025, culminating in this debut at the year-end championships. Few players fight harder for every point. Elena Rybakina, Kazakhstan, the silent storm. Calm, ruthless, and laser-focused, Rybakina's smooth baseline play has made her a perennial contender. Her late-season push secured her final qualification spot, just in time to shake up the draw. 8 names. 8 stories. 1 destiny. The format, round-robin to glory. The WTA finals are as much a test of endurance as excellence. The players are split into 2 groups of 4, battling in a round-robin format where every match counts. The top 2 from each group advance to the semifinals, followed by the grand finale under the Riyadh lights. Each player faces 3 group matches. Every set, every break point, every tie-break carries weight. One bad day could end a dream. One heroic comeback could rewrite a season. Key dates: the calendar of champions. November 1st to 3rd, round-robin action begins. November 4th to 6th, final group matches decide the semi-finalists. November 7th, semi-finals ignite under pressure. November 8th, Championship Sunday, where history waits. Fans across the globe will tune in, not just for who wins, but how they do it. In Riyadh, where the lights never dim, the game feels grander, sharper, and more global than ever before. The money and the meaning. The WTA finals aren't just prestige, they're prosperity. The 2025 prize pool is set at an eye-watering $15.5 million, matching the record set a year prior. The undefeated singles champion could walk away with more than $5 million, making it one of the most lucrative titles in tennis. But even beyond the money lies the currency of ranking points. The event offers a maximum of 1,500 WTA points, a golden ticket for those chasing the coveted year-end number 1 ranking. Every victory here could tilt the balance atop the world standings. For Sabalenka, it's a chance to solidify supremacy. For Swiatek, a final push to reclaim her throne. For Gauff, the opportunity to prove that last year's triumph was no fluke, but the beginning of a dynasty. Storylines that shape the stage 1. The battle for number 1. Sabalenka leads the rankings, but not comfortably. Swiatek lurks within striking distance, and the gap is small enough for a finals performance to decide it all. If the two meet in Riyadh's climax, it could be the defining duel of 2025. 2. Gauff's golden defense. Coco Gauff enters as the defending champion, a rare and heavy mantle. Her 2024 title was a watershed moment for American tennis. Now, the question is, can she channel the same fire again? Her athleticism and poise have grown, but so has the field's hunger. 3. Rybakina's redemption. Elena Rybakina missed much of mid-season due to illness, yet clawed her way back with typical calm and courage. Her qualification came down to the last tournament of the regular season, a testament to her resilience. In Riyadh, she's playing with nothing to lose. 4. The American Quartet. 4 of 8 players hail from the United States: Gauff, Pegula, Keys, Anisimova, an unprecedented dominance. Together, they represent every side of American tennis: youth, experience, aggression, and grace. Their collective success hints at a golden era reborn. 5. Riyadh's rising role. When the WTA announced its multi-year deal with Saudi Arabia, opinions were divided. But the 2024 edition silenced doubts with record crowds, world-class facilities, and a global spotlight. The 2025 finals aim to take that momentum further, blending sport, spectacle, and cultural exchange. What makes the WTA finals unique? In most tournaments, early losses spell the end. But in the WTA finals, there's a second chance, a chance to regroup, recalculate, and roar back. It's this structure that brings some of tennis's most dramatic turnarounds. It's where champions prove they're adaptable. The indoor hard courts reward aggression but punish hesitation. Matches can turn in minutes, confidence can melt or ignite in a single rally. Here, tactics meet temperament. And temperament wins. Predictions: the path to the crown. Group stage wildcards: expect Paolini and Anisimova to steal the spotlight early. Their fearlessness could trouble higher seeds. Semifinals forecast: Sabalenka vs. Gauff, Swiatek vs. Rybakina, a blend of power, precision, and revenge narratives. Final showdown: Sabalenka vs. Swiatek feels inevitable, a collision course of the two titans of 2025. Champions call: IJ Swiatek. Her control, her cold focus, her ability to reset under fire, these are the traits of champions made for the final stage. But if Coco Gauff catches fire again? All bets are off. More than a trophy. For the players, the WTA finals are more than the glittering Billie Jean King trophy. They're about validation, closure, and momentum. They mark the end of a journey and the start of a new one. When the final ball lands, when the confetti rains down, it won't just be a champion holding the trophy. It will be a statement of a year lived in pursuit of excellence. Whether it's Sabalenka's power, Swiatek's precision, or Gauff's passion that prevails, the 2025 WTA Finals will remind the world why women's tennis stands unmatched in drama and dynamism. Epilogue: where stars become legends. The WTA Finals have always been a gallery of greatness. Navratilova, Serena, Barty. And now, perhaps, Sabalenka, Swiatek, or Gauff will add their names to that luminous list. In the echo of the crowd,